Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 4. We are going to present about misleading housing project sale brochures, which is located at Klang. Our case study is Adira, the legacy collection. So for our group members, which is me, Muhammad Zahar, Fikree Iskandar, Muhammad Hafidhzi, Ahmad Zakwan, Muhammad Azim Fahmi, Muhammad Azrol Hakimi, Rabiatul, and Siti Nur Zahirah. So for our table of content is introduction, housing project overview, sale of brochure presentation, critical analysis of brochure, developer interview findings, site observation and conclusion. Next, we'll pass to the Adawiyah.
Next, I will explain about the project overview for our case study. The project selected is Adira Housing Development, which is developed by Sime Darby Property Berhad, one of the leading property developers in Malaysia. The project is classified as landed residential housing, which targeting families seeking a comfortable and modern living environment. In terms of design, the development focuses on modern family living with practical layouts, contemporary architectural design, as well as good ventilation and natural lighting to enhance indoor comfort. The project is located at Bandar Bukit Raja 2 Klang, Selangor, which is a growing residential area with well-planned infrastructure. The housing units have an approximate built-up area ranging from 1,910 square feet to 2,174 square feet, which offering suitable space for family occupancy. The surrounding facilities include schools, healthcare centers, commercial areas, and main roads, which providing convenience for daily activities to the residents. In addition, residents can enjoy various amenities such as landscape park, jogging and cycling tracks, recreational facilities, which promote a healthy lifestyle. In terms of accessibility, the development is well connected via major highways, including the WCE Expressway, North Klang Valley Expressway, Federal Highway and Shapado Highway, making it easily accessible to nearby urban areas for the residents.
For this section, I will discuss the sub-brochure presentation focusing on visual appeal, key features, biocontext, and information clarity. Firstly, in terms of visual appeal, the Adira brochure uses a premium color scheme with dark blue and gold tones, creating an upmarket image. High-quality photos and artist impression are used to attract families and home upgraders. The layout is clean and well-organized with icon and infographic to improve readability. However, most visuals are labeled as artist impression only, which may create unrealistic expectation. Next, the brochure highlights key selling points such as its strategic location in Klang, good accessibility to major highway, and strong emphasis on nature-inspired living. The housing design features two-story terrace home with 4 bedroom and 4 bathroom, suitable for multi-generational family, and the freehold status is clearly promoted. In terms of buyer context, the brochure targets middle to upper middle income families and home upgraders. It also presents a master plan township with residential, commercial, and recreational facility applying to buyers seeking a long-term value and convenience. Lastly, while important legal detail and approval are provided, some disclaimers are printed in small text and may be overlooked. Overall, the brochure is visually persuasive and prioritizes emotional appeal, which will be further discussed in critical analysis section. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Analysis of brochure. According to the KPKT guideline, the Ministry of Local Government Development (KPKT) lists essential components that every property advertisement brochure is required to have. First is project title and land tenure, either freehold or leasehold. Second is developer's name and contact info. Third is developer's license number and advertising permit (APDL). Fourth is local authority planning approval. Fifth is layout plans, unit dimension, and building specification. Sixth is expected completion date. Seven is proposed facilities and infrastructures. Eight is formatting and language and pricing. According to the Adira Legacy Collection brochure, all of the above is already meet the requirement and there is some mistake or misleading in the brochure. Mistake or non-compliance of Adira the Legacy Collection brochure. First is expected completion date. In Adira the Legacy Collection, there is no stated that when will the project completed as required in KPKT guidelines that needed to state the expected completion housing project. Next is expected minimum and maximum pricing. In Adira, the Legacy Collection, there is no stated that the cost for each unit according to the variation unit size as required in KPKT guidelines that needed to state the expected minimum and maximum pricing sales. Next, mistake or non-compliance of Adira the Legacy Collection brochure is formatting for approval KPKT. In Adira the Legacy Collection, the stated this advertisement has been approved by National Housing Development did not meet the requirement as it is printed smaller than 12 pt. But the stated of the KPKT guideline it has should use Arial and all capitalized word and not less than 12 pt.
Next, we have interview findings. So from our interview findings, we got two major topics, which is challenges in construction phase and challenges in sales phase. So based on challenges in construction phase, we have first one is land conversion. The land need to convert from agricultural to residential for this Adira project. The original land is from Darby plantation itself and the conversion happened at local authority. Next, we have control quality. Since the project is high prestige, the Darby property will award contract based on materials, method of settlement of the previous contractors that have been worked with Darby property before. The contractors will also follow Darby's properties requirement, checklist, and also need to follow CIDB and CISM requirements. And the third one is safety. Every construction works will be inspected by the inspection of work, which is a person who represent the consultants and will be inspecting the whole procedure works before, during and after to comply within the checklist of the construction. And then the inspection of work will be monitoring conflicts, knowing plans and all requirement needed by Darby property itself.
The key challenges faced during the sale phase: construction progress and billing target. One of the main challenges is ensuring that construction progress aligns with the billing target. For instance, by 2025, a 90% completion of the roadwork stage is required to enable purchasers to submit their claims. Any delay in construction will directly affect the ability to achieve this milestone and may impact the project's overall cash flow. Second one is market competition. Another significant challenge is strong competition from other developers in the surrounding area. A key competitor is SP Setia, which has a comparable level of prestige and market presence to Sime Darby property. Potential buyers tend to compare developers based on reputation, construction quality and value offered, making differentiation an important factors in attracting purchasers. The last one is alignment between sales and construction. The alignment between the sales and construction functions is also critical. Sales targets must correspond with major construction milestones. Effective coordination ensures that as construction progresses, sales performance can remain on track. Poor alignment may result in delays in billing, which could negatively affect cash flow and customer satisfaction.
6.0 Site observation, site location and surrounding content. Based on the information criteria provided by developer, the Adira housing project is located within Bandar Bukit Raja and established township developed by some Darby property. The project is surrounded by existing residential area and supported by nearby commercial and institution facility, indicating a blended township environment. Development stage and physical environment. According on the project description and promotion material, the Adira housing project look to be a new development that is currently under construction or has not yet to be completed. As a result, the physical environment depicted in the brochure represents a future completed stage rather than the current on-the-site condition. Accessibility and connectivity. The project is promoted as being strategically connected to major highway and key destinations within Klang Valley. Accessibility is mainly highlighted through road network, suggesting that daily movement is largely depend on the private vehicle, while the brochure promotes the concept of connected living. Information on pedestrian connectivity and walkability is limited. For facility and green feature, the same brochure highlight various lifestyle features such as landscape and green area, open space, and community-oriented facility. However, these elements are mainly presented through artist impression and conceptual visual, which may not reflect the actual condition until the project is fully completed. Safety, livability, and readiness for occupants. Based on the nature of the development and the information provided, the project does not appear to be ready for immediate occupants at this stage, although they are not specifically mentioned in the brochure. Problems with construction operation, site safety, and beam disruption are anticipated during the development period. Overall observation summary. Overall, on the observation based on available information indicate that the Adira housing project is positioned as a high-quality future residential development. However, the brochure focused heavily on completed lifestyle image with limited emphasis on the current development stage. This may lead to a misleading perception if buyers are not clearly informed that the visual and description represent future condition rather than the present situation.
In conclusion, the Adira housing development sales brochure effectively promote a modern and family-oriented lifestyle through strong visual design and clear feature highlight. However, several shortcomings were identified, particularly in terms of compliance with KPKT guidelines, such as missing completion dates, pricing information, and unclear information formatting. In addition, the brochure relies heavily on artist impression, which may create misleading misperception of the project current development stage. This highlights the importance of accurate and complete information in housing investment to protect buyer interest overall. Overall, strong adherence to regulatory guidelines will enhance transparency and public trust in housing development. This study emphasizes the needs of housing developer to balance marketing strategy with ethical responsibility and regulatory compliance. Clear and accurate information is essential to support informed decision making among potential buyers. That's all from us. Thank you.